weight you carry in your shoulders shows in how you breathe at night. I watch you trace the window's edge while morning threatens all your fights. But there's something shifting in the air, something breaking through. When the world starts waking up around you, you don't have to face it all alone. I'll be here when darkness starts to leave you. You're stronger than you ever known. Quiet voice cuts through the silence, like a prayer you're scared to say. I see the hope you try to bury, but it finds you anyway. And there's something shifting in the air, something breaking through. When the world starts waking up around you, you don't have to face it all alone. I'll be here when darkness starts to leave you. You're stronger than you've ever known. Every wall built to keep them out, every word you swallow down. Every time you think you're not enough, I see you real. When the world starts waking up around you, when the light breaks everything apart, I'll be here when morning finds you breathing. You were always with this fragile star. The weight you carry in your shoulder doesn't have to break your heart. You used to call my name like it meant something. Now it's just another word you've forgotten how to say. I'm sitting by the window watching sunrise paint the walls, while you pretend to sleep just 3 feet away. Distance grows between us every morning, even though we share the same small space. Your breathing sounds like static on a radio, tuned to frequencies I'll never trace. Tell me, when did we become two strangers sharing one life? I'm reaching through this silence, but my voice won't carry far enough to find. Lost inside the quiet, where words we should have spoken disappear. I'm reaching through this silence, but you're fading like a signal in the distance. Now we count the hours until bedtime, measuring our love and what we don't discuss. I trace the outline of your sleeping figure, wondering if you feel me slipping away, or if you've already moved on to someone who exists beyond these walls of gray. Tell me, when did we become two strangers sharing one? I'm reaching through this silence, but my voice won't carry far enough to find. Lost inside the quiet, where words we should have spoken disappear. I'm reaching through this silence, but you're fading like a signal in the distance. Maybe if I scream loud enough, you'll remember how to hear me. Maybe if I break apart, you'll remember how to hold the pieces. But I'm tired of being the only one who's still fighting for transmission. I'm reaching through this silence, but my voice won't carry far enough to find. Lost inside the quiet, where words we should have spoken disappear. I was reaching through this silence to the diets. Now I'm learning how to let the signal die. I still taste the salt on your skin from that night we drove to the coast. Windows down, your hand on my chest. Now I'm drowning in what we lost. You said forever like you meant it, but forever's just a fucking lie. Now I'm staring at the sunrise, wondering how we said goodbye. The smoke from your cigarette still burns behind my ribs. Every breath I take reminds me of the promises we were saying. Tell me, was it real? Or just another high we had to sail? I'm bleeding out these memories like wounds that never heal. Tell me, was it real? Like it's still hung on my door, like you're coming back someday. Morning light breaks through the blinds and washes all the hope away. I drive past our old apartment where we carved our names in wood. Now some strangers live our story in a place we thought was good. Smoking your cigarette still burns behind my ribs. Every breath I take reminds me of the promises we made. Tell me, was it real? Or just another high we had to steal? I'm bleeding out these memories like wounds that never heal. Tell me, was it real? gold, but I'm still standing in the cold. Was it real? Was it real? Was it real? Morning comes crawling through my bedroom window. Same sheet, same pillow, same place I always go. Coffee gets colder while I watch the sunrise. Another day older, with these tight eyes, breaking through the darkness, breaking through the night, breaking through the sadness, waiting for the light. Dawn breaks over everything I've lost. Dawn breaks, counting up the cost. Dawn breaks, but I'm still here, here. After all these years, shower water running, washing yesterday away, but the feeling's coming back before I'm halfway dressed. Phone stays silent, thoughts get violent in my head again, wishing I could start again, breaking through the darkness, breaking through the night, breaking through the sadness, waiting for the light. Dawn breaks over everything I've lost. Dawn breaks, counting up the cost. Dawn breaks, but I'm still here, after all these years. Sunlight streaming, sunlight screaming through the pain. Pain remains the same, but I breathe, and I breathe, and I breathe, and I breathe. Dawn breaks over everything I've lost. Dawn breaks, counting up the cost. Dawn breaks, but I'm still here, here, after all these years, after all these years. The sun breaks through my window again. Another night I didn't sleep. I keep checking if you're still there, but my bed stays cold and deep. Oh, the morning feels so heavy when you're not here to share it. I'm waking up to nothing, just the silence where you used to be. I'm waking up to nothing. still sits there waiting on the counter by the sink. I should probably wash it clean, but it's the last thing that we shared, I think. Oh, the morning feels so heavy when you're not here to share it. Still come home. I've been staring at the ceiling since sunrise, counting all the ways I let you down. The coffee cup still sits there on the counter, and I can't bring myself to throw it out. The morning light cuts through our bedroom window, just trying to expose what we both know, that all these months of walking on eggshells has left us strangers in our own home. So tell me why we keep pretending that we're not already gone, why we're holding on to something that's been dead since last fall. I'm tired of all this silence, tired of reading between lines. Can we just say what we're thinking for the first time? You used to laugh at all my stupid jokes, now you barely look me in the eye. I know you're planning your escape route, while I'm here wondering where we went wrong. The sunrise feels like judgment on us both for all the words we should have said, but kept locked up inside our stubborn hearts until they rotted there instead. So tell me why we keep pretending that we're not already gone, why we're holding on to something that's been dead since last fall. I'm tired of all this silence, tired of reading between lines. Can we just say what we're thinking for the first time? Maybe I'm a coward for not walking away. Maybe you're afraid of what you lose. but we're both drowning in this quiet rage. And I don't know what else to do, so I'll stop pretending that we're not already gone. Stop holding on to something that's been dead since last fall. I'm done with all this silence, done reading between lines. Let's just say what we're thinking this one last time. The sun keeps rising every morning, like it doesn't know we're done. Morning breaks across your skin, those are still heavy from the night. You stretch inside, turn away from me, like you always do. But I see you trying, see you fighting something I can't name. All those words you're hiding make me wonder if I'm just the same. Coffee getting cold between us, your fingers tracing patterns on the table. That distant look you wear so well shows me where you really are. But I see you trying, see you fighting something I can't name. All those words you're hiding make me wonder if I'm just the same. We used to talk for hours, now silence fills the space. You're right here beside me, but I can't reach that place. Another day begins without us, really here together. You smile, but it doesn't reach those tired eyes that tell me everything. And I see you trying, see you fighting something I can't name. All those words you're holding make me wonder if I'm just the same. Morning breaks across your skin, and you turn away again. I wake up to your breathing, counting each one like I used to. You're still here beside me, but are we still us? The sun crawls through our window, same way it did last summer. We believed forever was something we could trust. Time moves move slow and you're afraid of what tomorrow brings. Every moment feels like we're holding broken wings. Are we really here together, or just going through the motions of what we used to be? Are we fighting for each other, or slowly letting go of who we used to be? You reach for me in silence, I pretend I'm still asleep. We're dancing around the question neither wants to speak. Your coffee's getting colder while you stare out at the art. We used to talk for hours, now small talk feels so hard. Time moves slow and you're afraid of what tomorrow brings. Every moment feels like we're holding broken wings. Are we really here together, or just going through the motions of what we used to be? Are we fighting for each other, or slowly letting go of who we used to be? I remember when you laughed at every stupid thing I'd say. Now you barely look at me, and I don't know what changed. Are we really here together, or just going through the motions of what we used to be? Are we fighting for each other, or slowly letting go of who we used to be? I wake up to your breathing, but I don't know if you're home.